What's going on, Pokemon Go trainers? Welcome to episode 226 of the Luredup podcast, where we take Pokemon Go way more seriously than we do ourselves. Luredup is part of the Pokemon Professor Network. Today is Tuesday, July 12th, 2022. I'm your host, Ken Pescator. That's Adam Tuttle.
Hey,
Hi,
that's
Adam.
me.
What's going on, dude?
Not too much. I'm happy to be back, but you did awesome by yourself.
I talked so fast and so loud and so much during that episode. It was a lot of talking.
But it was so good. All the information laid out in front of me, exactly what I wanted.
That's awesome.
I did miss myself in there because I wanted to complain about birthday hat Pikachu or whatever it is, because it's like it has layers upon layers and it's just more hats. I don't need more hats.
Did you not even like we're gonna get into the anniversary event, but did you not even like the Charizard, the birthday hat?
No,
Charizard?
I thought that was really cool. We've already had the Charmander before with, but it was nice seeing it in raids. And then I saw the Mega and it had the hat and I was like,
hilarious,
mind blown.
All right. Well, on today's episode, we're going to recap the last week of gameplay, including the anniversary event, which is just wrapping up today as we're recording this. We also had Articuno last week. We had Machop Spotlight Hour earlier today. Starly Community Day is this weekend, so we'll kind of recap what's going on with that. Community Day activations are coming back, so Niantic did a little something different with the map this time around, where they noted popular parks, and I know there's a ton of feedback from the community on that. And we'll do a Moltres raid guide and battle party since Moltres is coming back. And Adam, before you know it, GoFest is going to be here. So
GoFest is already here. By the time you're listening to this, you're like gearing up. You got your backpack on, you got it packed, you're ready to go, but you're still going to work.
It's yeah, but I've planned out our Saturday night, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to be announcing it probably in the next day or two. So by the time the actual audio version of this podcast hits, check our socials so you can see what we have planned for Saturday night. It's going to be absolutely amazing. We'll talk about that in a minute, but let's get started, Adam. Let's talk about the anniversary event. Let's talk about I don't know how your gameplay has gone over the last week, because it's been a pretty good one, and I know the community has really been into it, and it's been pretty positive. So, what are your thoughts on the anniversary event, and how did it go for you?
The anniversary event was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was nice to see Charmander with the hat. My speculation is, with the next two Go Fest, considering we're gonna get Panpour or Panseer, or not Panseer, Panpour and Pansage. Like, I'm thinking Seattle is what's Panpour for us. So I think we'll probably see another anniversary event. Like, this is just speculation, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, it just makes sense, because I was freaked out. I was like, why isn't the Squirtle or the Bulbasaur wearing the hat? They've had the hats before. Why don't they have the hats?
No, that was a little weird.
Because we're going to get them after Seattle Go Fest, because we're going to have Panpour launched worldwide.
You think? I don't think so.
I think so.
I think this is just an event thing.
I don't know. Well, why would they give us Panseer? What are they going to do with Pansage? You know what I mean? It just doesn't,
because these are the Go Fest releases, because they released one in Berlin. They're going to release one in Seattle. They're going to release one at Sapporo.
Yeah, so we're going to get another birthday event. And then another
it was part of the Ultra Unlock. That's what made it available.
Okay. This is just my brain going off. But I enjoyed it. I did a bunch of Panseer raids, did not get any good ones. I caught every Panseer I saw. I did a few unknown E's. They were okay. The timed research. Did we get the Wash Rotom? Was that something? Oh, yeah. Okay, I did. Yes, because I was like, I have 100% because I traded from my brother.
Wow.
And I got 100%. So I'm sitting here washing my Rotom candies into itself, and I was so happy to see this. So,
all right, well, let's recap the event. Like Adam said, we had previously Charmander with the party hat. Now we had the ability to evolve it to Party Hat Charmeleon and all the way up to Charizard with the hat, but we also had Charizard in raids with the hat, so that was kind of cool. The shiny Charizard with the hat was a really cool flex. Cake costume Pikachu. Adam, I know you wanted to complain about this last week. So
Yeah, it's just 2 tiers of icing that does
you see
not
the
need to be on
avatar
the
items?
Pikachu cake. No, yeah, those were okay. Those are okay, but the
Those
hat's
are
not
so dumb.
okay. I like the suits, like the get-ups were okay, but the hat,
They're like pimp white shoes. It was pretty cool. But Ultra Unlock, like I said, was Panseer. This was really cool. It was full odds and raids. I did an in-person raid this weekend with someone who caught the shiny in the raid, which was pretty exciting. And they were like
That's cool.
a hella casual player. So they were like, hey, what's this kind of thing? It was,
Is it supposed to sparkle like that?
yeah. Unknown E, also full odds. I didn't do any of these. I took my own good advice and just did not go after this because I do not want to raid full odds Pokemon to try to get the shinies. I had plenty of E, so I didn't need the Pokemon, but I definitely was not trying to spend money to shiny
Yeah, but you
hunt
need
that.
your vowels, man. You need them.
I have my vowels. The Wash Rotom, I kind of saw this in Berlin, so it was it was exciting in that sense, seeing it like on GT Valor's videos and stuff like that. But it definitely a nice surprise getting it in the time to research as part of the Ultra Unlock. These forms are all really cool. I totally dig these. They make for some really cool Go Snapshot pictures. So definitely cool. But we had a pretty massive
The spawn pool was good.
spawn pool. I mean, look, there's a lot of starters here. I'm always indifferent to the starters. I mean, the Kanto starters I'm kind of all about now because I'm trying to get XL candy. I'm still trying to get hundos. I don't have hundos any of the Kanto starters. And
What? No way.
yeah, and anything that can mega evolve, I'm going after because I just want 100% mega evolvable Pokemon. So I didn't really have like any interest in Chespin, Fennekin, or Froakie. Was what it was, but I
Listen,
did get
I
a
love
shiny.
Fennekin. Fennekin as its own Pokemon is really cool. I don't like Braxian, and I don't like whatever it evolves into. Delphox.
Delphox. But I did get a shiny Baneri, a shiny Bunnelby, so that was really exciting. And but
Well,
no,
here's where
no
I get
costume
to say
shinies.
I caught something.
What?
If you were lucky, you might encounter the following: Gabite, Clauncher, and Helioeptile. And you know what? I caught a 0% Gabite.
That is like chef's kiss. That is phenomenal. That's I'd way rather catch a Nundo than a Hundo.
And then this morning, before the event ended, I did catch a level 30 weather boosted female Litleo at my house.
Ooh,
To
wow.
add to the smorgasbord of all of the Pokemon that have just spawned at my house that are 100%. Like, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. You're like Sue, the driveway that just gives 100% Pokemon. It's bizarre. But the raid lineup was decent. We had Dratini back in raids. I don't know if anyone's
Dratini
really
was
too
cool.
interested in that.
I did a few of those.
But Venusaur
Anytime I
party
saw
had
him.
Charizard, Blastoise. Those are cool. Tyranitar is always solid. I needed the XL. Metagross was good.
I did a Metagross with my brother.
Very elite TMable. We had Zapdos this past week, so that was exciting. Articuno last week. Mega raids.
I
We
got
had
the
Mega
shiny
Charizard.
Articuno.
Ooh,
I forgot about that. I did do that. Okay.
that wasn't your first, right?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say.
But that first one was so stressful. That was so stressful. Oh, that
But
day.
I like how they did this here with Mega Charizard X and Y having switching over the course of the week. That was pretty cool. Field research also stacked. Tons of starters, tons of shiny potential. This was all really fun, really cool. Pretty much everything Gen 5 or 4 and back was or 5 and back was shiny. So that was exciting. Here's the pimp white party suits, which was kind of cool. The hats are a little over the top, but I guess that's kind of how.
Is that because there's 2 layers? But
stickers were kind of cool as well. And dude, I complained about this last week. I really get bothered by being forced to use stickers. I don't want to use these stickers. I just want to hoard the stickers.
Yeah, I'm weird and like I want to keep at least like 5, I think is a good number. As long as it's not lower than that, I feel good about it.
Did you get your Shadow Latios?
No.
That's a no. Did you TM away frustration on your shadow Pokemon?
No. I
Adam,
worked all weekend. And
you could do it
my
overnight.
oh yeah, when I'm driving the hour home, and then I get home and I go to bed, and then I
Yep.
wake up
Sleep is for the
and I
weak.
try to sleep in, and then wake up, shower, get dressed, go to work again.
So I actually slacked on the battles themselves. So I didn't really do any battles, but did track down Giovanni. Had to get through like maybe 3 or 4 decoys before finding him. Bellsprout, Shadow Bellsprout's always good. Lachlan, good day in the chat. What's going on? But yeah, I always like getting the Bellsprout from the grunts. It's the only opportunity to get them. 20 battles a day. I didn't do anything, but it was really nice because it was 5 times Stardust bonus for Go Battle League rewards, which was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's not bad. I know I played enough to level myself up from like 4 to 10. So
okay. 2 mysterious components per grunt and Go Rocket Balloons every 2 hours. That was awesome. Extra raid pass every day. Extra Stardust from defeating Team Go Rocket Grunts, extra XP from raids. There was a lot of really good bonuses here. Legendary Pokemon and Go Battle League reward encounters at rank 16 and up rather than rank 20 and up. So that was kind of cool. Giovanni in person, not from a balloon. Yeah. And then we had the Blast from the Past as part of the Ultra unlock for the Go Battle weekend, which was really cool, allowing us to evolve all the previous starters and get their community day
yeah,
moves.
it was so
really
cool. I
cool.
didn't evolve any.
Really?
All
right. It happens. I mean, dude, I'm sitting on Elite TM, so it doesn't. I don't know.
Exactly.
I
And
don't
I
see a real
typically
benefit.
have one PvP version, and I have one that I try to keep as a hundo. And if they're not either, I just don't care.
Yeah. The special research was, of course, the Giovanni arc, which was always cool. Shadow Latios was the highlight here. And new Shadow Pokemon that are around: Geodude, Shinx, Purloin, and a couple others. I have not seen a Shadow Geodude. I did not see a Shadow Geodude through the entire event.
This is Ken's Delibird.
I was bummed, dude.
Can we get a Shadow Delibird back? That's all I want.
Super bummed. But the Shadow Shinx looks phenomenal. So that was really cool.
It's
to
so
see.
angry.
It is, but no, I totally enjoyed the event. I thought it was really cool. I know a lot of people were very, very happy with it. Super diverse spawn pool, super diverse research pool. There wasn't a lot of stuff or anything really gated behind eggs or raids or anything like that. So very, very cool. And the Ultra Unlock made it better. So that's all good stuff. So I can't complain there. But shout to everyone that's in the chat right now. If you're watching this live, thank you so much. You can get the audio version of this podcast later in the week. And if you are listening to the audio version of this podcast right now, jump over to our YouTube and check out the VOD of the live stream. But all right, so I guess we can kind of talk about the other stuff that happened outside of the anniversary event, and we can kind of review the July content update that was announced right at the end of June. Let's see. All right. So we had Articuno during the first week. We had Zapdos this week leading up to actually Thursday, which is my birthday. Thursday, we have Zapdos. And then following up by Moltres, we will do a Moltres Raid Guide and Battle Party at the end of the episode. Mega Raids, we're going to be transitioning this weekend over to Mega Pidgeot. That's cool. And the raid hours, again, we had 1 week for each of the birds and Dialga at the end of the month. Lickitung research breakthrough. Are you like a stamp a day kind of thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Always
do not like.
always.
I will have a breakdown if I do not get my at least one research stamp a day. So I make sure I do that every single day. And then spotlight hours, I'm actually really looking forward to next week. I need Staryu, and I will be in Seattle for this, so I'm pretty excited and get to play with a bunch of friends that I'll be meeting for the first time in person, and after communicating and all this good stuff over Zoom and video calls and Slack and all that stuff for many years. So really looking forward to Staryu next week. But did you do any Machop spotlight hour?
I played for like maybe 15 minutes. I don't know. I have the Hundo Shadow, so it's fully powered. It's level 50. Like I don't need to do anything. I have several PvP Machamps. Like I have a lot of shinies from Community Day, from
I could,
GoFest in the past. It just
I did catch a shiny Machop the other day, like not even during Spotlight Hour. Like that's what I've caught so many repeat shinies this past week. It's just my luck. I always get repeats. But let me tell you a little story. So on I guess this was Sunday. So on Sunday, Coach Kev invited me out to come play with the Fairlawn, New Jersey group who got together at Saddle River Park in Saddlebrook, New Jersey. I had actually been to that park once before for Squirtle Community Day back in the day. I met
oh,
up
I
with that.
remember that.
Yeah, I
That
met
was
up
that
with
was a
that
big
group then.
pond, and you just walked her all the way
That was
around.
the big lake. I had met like that was the first time I met like Omnisec and all the New
Yep,
York
I
YouTubers,
remember that.
and it was kind of our first foray into like having a content creator kind of meetup, which was really cool. And so this Fairlawn group was meeting up there because their local Discord has grown big and they have this phenomenal Discord, really great online community. The real life community is like starting to come back, but they've gone global with their Discord, and they actually had some international trainers travel in specifically to meet up with the Pokemon Go crew. So they had some people from Germany fly in and one person from Australia fly in specifically to play Pokemon Go with the group. So
Wow,
it was really cool.
that's
If you check
epic.
out our Instagram, because I put up a really cool shot of we had like 20 people or so. It was amazing to see all these people coming together to play the game without a timed event. It wasn't Community Day, it wasn't Kanto Tour, it wasn't Go Fest, but everyone was still out playing, just celebrating each other, celebrating the community. It was a beautiful thing, super good vibes, and it really just felt good to be out there again and not have to worry about grinding. Right? We knew there was no event, so it wasn't like I felt compelled to like have to play to get my shinies, get my dust, get my bonuses. It was so freaking hot out. The sun was killing us. So like we were walking through the park, and every time we would get to a tree, we would literally just like set up shop for a couple minutes and hang out. And
You got to do that sometimes.
oh yeah, I just realized that thing has been on the screen the entire time. Thank you, Adam.
Sorry.
Let's take that down. But yeah, it was just very chill. So it was exciting to like not have to worry about grinding. It was exciting to not have to worry about any of that. So definitely just a good time, good people. And it just makes me really have faith and believe that real life Pokemon Go is back.
It's
So,
back. It's back.
yes. Awesome stuff. And that leads us to the next IRL thing that's going to be happening, and that's Starly Community Day, which is this weekend. This was probably one of the quickest turnarounds from Community Day to Community Day because of GoFest. We had a very late Community Day in June, and then we have a mid-month Community Day here in July. So just to recap what we have going on for Starly, Star Raptor will learn the Fast Attack Gust, which is kind of cool. Gust. The $1 field note Starly research will be around. But bonuses.
When you were telling me, or when you were podcasting for last week's episode, you were saying like, "Oh, that's a missed opportunity with names." Like they could have done something with like a startled Starly, or startling Starly, or something like that, where they, I don't know. That's super easy.
I think they're going to continue just this field notes : thing. I don't know. I just think they're going to keep doing that.
They couldn't find somebody that could make a funny pun.
Hey, Lords, and what's up in the chat? Thanks so much. Appreciate
The
it.
Cole's in the
what's
chat.
happening? Yep. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by and chatting. It's absolutely awesome. We appreciate you. But solid bonuses for Starly: triple catch XP, double catch chance to get Candy XL, double catch candy in general, lures and incense will last for 3 hours, snapshot surprise, and one additional special trade. So that's really cool. 3 for the day. So that's good stuff. And trades will require 50% less Stardust. That was the other thing, being around people and not rushing. like not feeling anxiety or pressure to play. It was like there were so many trades happening, and it was just so cool and chill. I was like, this is phenomenal. They even had a barbecue the previous day. Like they all got together at someone's house, and just really, really cool
That's
to
cool.
see that kind of vibe going on. But the bonuses for groups is coming back. They're going to up the XP from 3 times to 4 times, which is really good. And then
Holy guacamole.
Staravia will be back in these 4-star special raids to create the additional spawns from 2 to 7. So I really liked this last time, and I'm happier that the group bonus isn't going to be like Staravia spawning like Zwellius was. You know what I mean? Like I really appreciate that it's going to be just a bonus that will not impact the game board. You know, very good. But super cool stickers again. Please don't make me use them. I don't like when they make you do that. Let me just allow me to keep them, please. And then I guess one more thing we'll talk about while we're here before we take a quick break is going to be the Community Day activations that Niantic has been doing. And I'll bring up the map because you know what? I don't even know if I watched this video. Oh my God, that was loud in my eardrums. But this is something that's pretty cool. Let me zoom out. So here we have the East Coast, and you see all these green pins that they have all over New York, New Jersey, and they added this popular parks thingy, right? But
I like that.
You like that, but I saw so much feedback from the community saying like, who the hell picked these popular parks? This is like a crack den or like a murder park or like things like that. Or Heracross.
Yeah, we don't talk about those parks.
Heracross Boss posted like aerial shots of the park by him that they chose, and it was like 2 like dirt fields with no Pokestops and nothing going on. And then like,
oh no,
5 blocks away, there was like this lush green wooded area with shade and a lake and like all these gazebos and all that stuff. He's like, who picks these parks? So I'm not really sure how they gathered.
It was
this,
probably Jamal or Lachlan of the Wave Spotters podcast.
Oh, Coach Kev, we were just talking about the Fairlawn meetup. What's going on? Coach Kev representing in the chat. But I will be once again right here.
Is that the seaport?
That is the seaport. So definitely
I'd be there if I could. Unfortunately, I'll be working.
Jeez, Adam.
I know.
That's crazy. That is just crazy. City Hall Park, another one they called out in New York, which was okay, I guess. But like they put Washington Square Park in there too, so that's good. Just don't buy dirtweed. I'm down for New York City, says Coach Kev. Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about.
Niantic Cat picked the parks. Oh, that makes more sense.
It's making
it was probably just like chasing the mouse. Oh, drop there, drop there, drop there, no. Drop there.
But
just batting the mouse.
What I thought was really cool though was when you zoom out the map all the way, you could really see how many different points of interest Niantic is kind of, going and happening. But again, the green spots, there's not going to be anything going on. The blue ones are virtual activations, so you're going to be able to get more items from your stops. The red pins, that's where Niantic will actually have a physical presence. You might see some content creators there. You might see some Niantic employees there, but you'll probably see some, a little Niantic tent and get some swag or something like that. So
some swag.
Some swag. But these activations are a lot of fun, very, very cool. And I highly recommend them. And if you're in the New York area, the New York spot is like an absolute perfect place to have these because it has like this beautiful canopy and it's all in the shade. And it was like the sun was blazing and it was hella hot, but it like really didn't matter because we had like this nice, just completely shaded area. There's the Big Gay ice cream place right across the street from where the Niantic tent was. So there's like literally ice cream right there. There's an outdoor bar right there. So very, very cool spot. But, I'm just getting more and more pumped for in-person stuff. And, we'll talk about it when we come back from break, but this is all leading to, yo, Omnisec is in the chat. That's where just, yo, Omni, you're going to be in I'd assume that you're going to be at the seaport this weekend, but yeah, but yeah, it's all going to be climaxing with GoFest. So there's a lot to talk about here and a lot to get excited about. So we'll definitely get there in a minute. But for our audio listeners, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we will get into our raid guide and battle party for Moltres. We'll talk a little bit about GoFest. For our video viewers and live stream viewers right now, you can hang out with us for a couple minutes as we take a breather. But we'll be back right after this. What's going on, chat? What's up, Omni? What's going on? Yo, the hype at community days in New York City has been phenomenal. Like, you know, there was like the raid train, 200-person raid train last time. There was like 500 people there total throughout the course of the event. There's enough room for everyone to walk around. It was good. It was good.
So Just Will in the chat wants me to open up a pack of cards.
Right now?
I don't know.
All right, go ahead. Here, look, I'll zoom in.
All right. So we are opening a pack of the Pokemon Go set. What do you think we'll get? Ooh, the code. It's a good code. The code will go out to whoever can grab it. There you go. It's good. It's good. It's gone. Good luck. All right. We have got a Lightning Energy. Unfezent. Camerupt. Steelix. Lavatar. There we go. Natu. Ambipom. Slowpoke.
Love that card.
Bibarel. Oh, Photobomb with a Smeargle. Reverse Hollow is a Charmeleon. And a rare hollow is an Articuno.
All right. Now, the spawns were awesome in New York City, but all right, you ready to get back to this?
Yeah, let's go.
And we're back from our break.
We're back.
Hi, Adam.
Hey, Ken.
I feel like we never left.
We never left. Never left.
All right. Well, thank you so much for that break, everyone. Really, really do appreciate it. A little housekeeping to get through before the ass of the show. This podcast is powered by Patreon, and you can check ours out over at patreon.com/Pokemon Professor, where you can support this show for as little as $1 a month. And that $1 will get you access to our patron exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people, and all patrons are eligible to participate in our monthly Pigo and TCGO prize tournaments. We currently have our Sylph Architect Cup going on right now, and I lost bad in round 1. Registration is in the Discord. We hope to see you there. Huge thanks to our gym leaders, Absolutely Ryan, Grant, Jamal, Magikarp, DM, Sue, the Cole, who's in the chat, Tish, TN Comics Wiz, Turtle Power, and Big Zom Minus, and a special thanks to our executive producer, Paul Bott. Just make sure you check out PokemonProfessor.com for links to everywhere that you can connect with us, grab some merch, leave us a review, and just see what we have going on with the network. All right, Adam, are you ready to talk about Moltres?
I am, in fact, ready to talk about Moltres because we're doing a battle party. Ooh, ooh, battle party. Ooh, ooh.
So I don't know how that sounds on the the Cole 1 year round. Dude, I got whooped so bad. I went against Wildcat from BTW in round 1, and I brought a Snorlax and Munchlax, so just for funsies, and I got wrecked completely. All right, so we're going to be taking a look at 2 different websites today to help us build our battle party and raid guide. We're going to look at PokeBattler to build our team, and we're going to get some stats from Pokemon Go Hub. So let's pull it up. If you're not familiar with PokeBattler, it's a phenomenal website that allows you to kind of filter through some different options here to build out the best team. You have these 3 sliders right here that allow you to filter through Shadow, Legendary, and Mega Pokemon. What we do is we start off with everything turned on, and as we build our party down, we kind of click them down to filter the results. So if we jump over to Pokemon Go Hub, we'll get some basic stats here. Moltres is a Fire-type legendary Braid Boss with a CP of 45,609. And the best Pokemon to counter Moltres are going to be Rock. So now this is one of the reasons I wanted to do this, because a lot of times you hear Moltres, it's a fire Pokemon, you're like, I should use water, right? Yes, but Moltres is also,
it's a flying type.
Yeah, so why not use Rock and get double? It's a bird. It's a bird. Later, Jamal. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, you want to use rock because that's going to give you your super effective damage. But the CP that you're going to be looking for a perfect is 1980. Good year, 1980 in for level 20, and it's going to be boosted in sunny or windy weather. Level 25, you're looking for 2475. So 1980 and 2475. All right, back over to Poke Battler. And here are our top counters. We're going to look at megas included, and we'll kind of filter through the megas. We have Mega Aerodactyl with Rock Throw, Rock Slide. This, for me, is a no-brainer. 100% bringing Mega Aerodactyl because most people are going to be bringing Rock-type Pokemon. Bring this. It'll do damage, great damage itself, but it's also going to be a great addition to any team that has Rock-type Pokemon. And most likely, people are going to be bringing some of the next Pokemon. Shadow Tyranitar, Rampardos, Rhyperior, Terrakion, even Shadow Aerodactyl. These are all these Rock-type Pokemon will benefit from having Mega Aerodactyl out and live. Yo, what up, Casa de Cubone? What's happening? Tell me all the things. We're working on it. We're going through a raid guide and battle party for Moltres right now. But Adam, I know we'll get to our specific parties, but are you planning on bringing a Mega?
Mega Aerodactyl.
All right, perfect. So Mega Aerodactyl definitely at the top of the list. So we're going to turn Megas off now, and we're going to look at the rest of the list. And I do not have a good Shadow Tyranitar. Now, I know that this is a relative thing because even a crappy Shadow Tyranitar is probably much better than like a really good regular Tyranitar. But for whatever reason, I just don't commit. I don't invest. So it is what it is. But, you know, Shadow Tyranitar is the next on the list. So I'm going to pull the shadows out here simply because a lot of their non-shadow counterparts are in here as well. And this is pretty much when you can get down to the nitty-gritty and the bones of what makes a good raid counter. So we have Rampardos with Smackdown, Rock Slide, Rhyperior with Smackdown, Rock Wrecker, Terrakion. Not a lot of opportunity to use Terrakion with the fighting type, so use it here. Smackdown, Rock Slide, and then, of course, Smackdown, Stonehenge, Tyranitar is in there as well. Gigalith, Tyrantrum. This could be a good opportunity to use Tyrantrum if you, picked it up during the last couple, weeks that it's been available. Give it a shot. Regular Aerodactyl, Landorus, Lycanroc, Midnight Form in there. That could be a spicy pick.
That is definitely a spicy pick.
Alolan Golem and Golem are in there too. So if you have any good ones from Community Day, now's your chance.
I have 100% of both.
Okay, good.
Ooh, I see Aggron on the list. Let's go, my boy. Let's go.
Don't use Aggron. don't do it. Just don't do it. So we're gonna compare over to GoHub real quick, and pretty much the same stuff. Rampardos, Rhyperior, Terrakion, Tyranitar, Gigalith, Landorus. They actually have Incarnate Form Landorus in there as well. Armstar, Golem, Archeops is in there too. Mega Blastoise, use rock types. But pretty basic rock style Pokemon here to choose from. So typically I've been putting together these spicy teams, right? I've been putting together very diverse 6 different Pokemon just to kind of be balanced and make it happen. But this time I took the easy way out. Adam, I'm bringing a party of 5 Tyranitar with Smackdown, Stonehenge, and a Mega Aerodactyl that I'll probably run in slot 2 or slot 3. But GoFest is going to be next, Casa de Cubone. We're going to talk about that. But excuse me. But yeah, I'll probably bring Mega Aerodactyl in 2 or 3. I'll probably throw a Blissey in the anchor to get my Buddy Heart, and I'm just bringing a whole bunch of Tyranitar army because I have them powered up, and I've had them powered up for like 3 years. So it's a good return on the investment.
The ROI is real.
The ROI is very good on that. But Adam, I'm sure you're bringing all 100% Pokemon. Is this correct?
You know it.
All right. What do you got?
I'm bringing my Aerodactyl because it can go Mega and be the Mega for my raid,
Right. Yep.
Gigalith.
Yep.
Because that thing's a hundo. Rampardos.
Yep.
Tyranitar. Rhyperior. And Landorus, the Therian form. So it's running on all 4s. I have that as a hundo.
Okay. That's pretty strong.
Do you have any Moltres going on? Can you see any Moltres?
Oh, they would have. Yeah, he would have Moltres. He would have Moltres now.
Yeah.
Lachlan says he can't wait to solo a Moltres. What?
Can you solo the Moltres? I feel like it's definitely doable.
The call says Niantic should be excited. I need 649 XL Moltres candy.
Just use your pineapple berries. Don't spend too much. Use your pineapple berries or the silver pineapple berries.
Yes. All right. Well,
It's still
I
Zapdos.
think it's still Zapdos. Yeah, one more couple days. Yeah, we have Zapdos raid hour tomorrow. So yeah, you need a couple more days.
Oh, send them my way.
Yeah. Zapdos, you're still doing Zapdos? Did you get a shiny this time around for Zapdos?
Not yet.
All right. Yeah, I got one the other day when I was I think when I was with the Fairlawn group, I believe. I picked up a shiny Zapdos, which was really cool.
That's nice.
He says, yes, I can solo a Moltres with up to 30 seconds left over. Yo, that's pretty cool. See, now, if you have a spicy party, that might not be possible. But if you bring an efficient party, like a Mega Aerodactyl and a bunch of SmackDown Tyrannotars, you could probably do it with some time to spare. So that's good stuff. But Adam, I want to talk about GoFest.
GoFest? What about it?
All right. So
we're going.
We're going. Adam's flying in on Monday, the 18th. You get there early, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I get there Tuesday morning. So I'm really excited. We've got a bunch of crap planned with Niantic on Wednesday and Thursday. And we'll be in the parks Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We started talking about this a little bit about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. But we're going to be doing raid tours with that are going to be campfire powered. So, Adam, have you been messing with campfire? Have you lit flares? Is anyone in your community using it?
No.
Why?
Not that I know of.
You need to be an advocate, Adam. Well, you know what it is? Is there anyone from your community going to GoFest? Because that's what it comes down to. Because right now, the only people that have campfire access are people that have a GoFest ticket. So a lot of people are still like starving to get into campfire. So, but it's been awesome. I've been using it locally. I've been getting a good response from it. Our community is bustling in campfire. So we'll be, we're going to start putting a link to our campfire description or campfire community in the description of every podcast and every video that we do. So that way, once you do have access to campfire, you can join up. We've got, close to like 100 people in there right now. So it's a very nice complement to Discord, where Discord, we have a private community for our patrons. Campfire is wide open. The more the merrier. As long as they're not being jerks, everyone is welcome. But we fly in Monday or Tuesday. We're going to be busy with Niantic stuff on Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, the event begins. We're playing on Saturday. Our play day is Saturday with our community. However, Adam and I get, special hookup from Niantic that's going to allow us to play every day, because we have all this crap and these commitments going on that we have to do. So we're not going to be able to like really grind the way we would if we were just, a normal play day. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah, we'll do a lot of Go Plussing. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m., we're going to be at the Niantic meet and greet tent. We're going to be alongside SBJ from It's Super Effective, Chris and Kyle from GoCast, Couple of Gaming, and also on Friday, Zoe Two Dots will be there during that time slot. Pretty much all the creators that work with Niantic will be there, a bunch of international creators. So check out the blog, the link in the description, so you can, find the time slot of the people that you want to meet. It's going to be really cool to get photos and, trades and all that kind of stuff. PvP battles should be a lot of fun. 4 to 6 p.m. every day. If you have Campfire, make sure you join our community, because we're going to be doing this raid tour, and we're doing it with Couple of Gaming, which is going to be a lot of fun. Again, this is something that, I've interacted with them for years through a screen, and I've never met them in person. So this is really a good time that I'm really excited to be able to meet them.
To the name proper.
Yes. Cannot wait. Casa de Cuban says nobody in Rochester listens other than me. Oh no, there's other people in Rochester. There's other people in Rochester.
There's got to be somebody
There,
else.
there totally
I know
is. There
my
totally is.
fiance listens once in a while.
There you go. Team player. Team player. But this is where the excitement comes in that I wanted to talk about here, Adam. And I'm going to pull up a map. And this here is Seattle Center Park. This is the park that GoFest will be taking place in. We got the Space Needle right in here. But Saturday night is where things are going to get a little spicy. And a couple blocks south, right here, if you look at all these red pins, these are the bars in downtown Seattle. Which
just right there.
this little area right here, we're going to be hosting a Pokemon Go pub crawl at, I think we said 9 p.m. We're going to be doing it. The event ends at 7, so we'll have a 2-hour gap between the end of GoFest and the beginning of our pub crawl. I'm going to be putting together the official map and the order of bars that we're going to be hitting. But we're probably going to end up going somewhere at 8 o'clock to eat. And then by 9 o'clock, we're off to the races, and we're going to try to hit, as many of these as possible. I don't know how many people we're going to have in our party.
I might just get one, because any more than that, I might be.
But if you just Google
done.
Belltown is the neighborhood in Seattle that we're going to be in. So Belltown,
Cole, you need
Seattle
to return
bars.
those EV boxes that you got.
What are you talking about?
No, the Cole posted. He posted. He's like,
"Oh,
I'm not going to GoFest. I bought these EV boxes with the alt art stuff." And I'm like, no, go to GoFest. The experience over things. Experience over things.
But check this out. We've got places like the Rabbit Hole, which is a quirky lounge with a decadent vibe. We've got Shorty's that has pinball and carnival games. The Screwdriver Bar, which has pinball. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be absolutely awesome. This was coming at the recommendation of Alfindial. So shout out to Alfindial, who's a Seattle local. Make sure you check out his channel. He's putting together a bunch of touristy style videos for people that are traveling into Seattle for the first time. He talks about where to eat, where to go for nightlife, where to go to see the sights.
I need to find the best vegetarian and vegan stuff. We gotta figure that out.
Yeah, definitely. But it's going to be a lot of fun. And like I said, later this week, I'll be putting up an official walking map. We'll do a little, unfortunately, it'll be late night, so there won't be any raids. But I figure we could really all duke it out for the gyms, and it should be a lot of fun. I cannot wait. But I figure we'll be out all night. It'll be really cool. I'm really amped up. I'm really hyped. And we go back to the park here. So here's the Space Needle. My hotel is right over here somewhere.
I only see us. We are both highlighted on the
screen. Wait.
Yeah.
There you go. So here's the park area. Pretty much all of Seattle going all the way down the coast here. This entire thing of Elliott Bay is part of the city experience. So there's going to be a lot of places that you could really stretch your legs during that, whatever it is, the 2:30 to 7 p.m. or whatever the nighttime city part of it is, that you could really stretch out and play. So, but those red pins is where we'll be on Saturday night. So it's going to be absolutely out of control.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my hotel is somewhere on the left, that left dot, the left red pin.
This one over here?
Somewhere in that vicinity.
What's the name of your hotel? Do you know?
Not off the top of my head.
I don't know. Yeah, Saturday night is going to be absolutely bonkers. We're really looking forward to it. So make sure you stay tuned to our socials. We'll be putting it up on our Instagram and Twitter of where we're going to be. And we'll be lighting flares and campfire. So that's one of the other cool things about campfire is just like when we're raiding in the park with the raid tour, we're going to be lighting flares to say hey, this is where we're raiding. We'll be able to do that from the pub crawl and say, this is where we're drinking. That's going to be great. And
so it's Citizen M, Seattle Pioneer Square.
Citizen M.
Yeah.
I don't know where that
It
is.
says 60 Yelser Way, Seattle, Washington.
I want
Yeah,
Seattle.
possibly a rough Sunday morning. Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be
My legs will hurt because we've been walking the whole time. That's what I'm predicting. My legs will just hurt. That's all.
Did you say Pioneer Square?
Yes.
Oh, you're far, dude.
What? No way.
You're south. So hold on, let me pull the map back up. So here's the Space Needle over here. You're down here, this bottom pin.
It said I was 7 minutes away driving.
Yeah, it's still close by car.
Yeah, and if
By
we're
car.
walking in that vicinity anyways, back and forth,
We're going to be in Belltown. So the Belltown area is like right in the center between the park and your hotel. My hotel is like, oh wait, are you Citizen M Seattle South or Citizen M Pioneer Square?
Pioneer Square.
Okay, yeah, you're down here. I'm like pretty much right over here somewhere. I'm in the Pan Pacific Hotel or something like that. So come party with me. I can't wait. Yo, it's gonna be absolutely nuts. And the Airbnb is gonna be absolutely crazy. There's gonna be 30 lured up community members all hanging out. And
Yeah, my mom keeps messaging me, asking me like where I'm staying, like where we're gonna be, and I'm like, what are you trying to do? I was like, she's trying to plan, like trying to get up here to like hang out, and I'm like, Mom, like this is weird. Like I was like, you should go to the party house. So I like gave her the information. I was like, yeah, it'd be like, however much we dealt with, and like I was like, you just do that and then you're in and you can stay there. You're fine.
dude,
Everybody would be, I
your
know, right?
mom can't come
And
to the party house, dude. What's wrong with you?
no, but she's so fun though. She is though.
I'm sure she is,
And
but
everybody would be like, Grandma Tuttle, let's go.
no. But yeah, Just Will says so excited to light a flare for a meetup bar. Costa de Cubone says I volunteer to be the designated sober companion. Yo, sober people in the house.
Lachlan said she can come.
Is there a jacuzzi in either of your hotels? I don't know, but
the only thing that I
maybe?
made sure was that it had breakfast.
Yes, that's
the
biggie.
only thing I needed to make sure, because I'm addicted to coffee, so I needed to make sure I could have coffee, like get it and go.
It's going to be awesome. We're planning on really playing a lot. Like, a lot of people in our group are excited to do a lot of touristy stuff. I am too, but I'm trying to play.
Yeah, I know. And it's like
20 hours a day.
It's going to be nice because we're going to get there on Monday and be able to like decompress, kind of maybe go out for dinner. And then Tuesday, we can go do all our touristy things and spend a day together and just Chanel and I and just enjoy. And then Wednesday, get to work. Thursday, get to work. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, get to work.
Chanel's she's gonna be able to live it up on Wednesday and Thursday when we're wrapped up doing Niantic-y stuff.
Yeah,
she's gonna be able to chill at the pool at the hotel. She'll be chilling while we're working. Oh man,
yeah. She's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, and I'm like, the city is your oyster.
Lachlan says, I won't be sober Saturday night. You'll get the full Australian experience. So great. The call says, drunk Australians sounds wild. Australians gone wild. We got to bring some bees.
A lot of things go down under.
So funny. But Adam, that's pretty much a show, man.
Is that a show?
It's a show. I think we can wrap it up here.
Can we wrap it up, Ken?
Yes, we can wrap it up. So thank you so much to everyone for hanging out in the live stream and in the chat. Thank you so much. We're going to be taking a quick break, and we're going to be starting up special conditions in just a minute. But thank you so much for everyone for checking it out. Please check out PokemonProfessor.com for everything we have going on with the network. We have a new email address, luredup@PokemonProfessor.com. So if you want to write in, please do it there. And our text and voicemail line, 732-835-8639. We're going to be doing a lot of live streaming on Instagram from Seattle. So really, really looking forward to seeing everybody there. But we will be recording. I guess we could do a recording Tuesday night from Seattle, which would
Yes,
be.
I actually wanted to get your thought. Should I bring the whole get up?
I'm bringing the whole getup, dude.
Okay,
I'm
all right.
I'm bringing everything. So, I'm planning on doing a lot of recording when I'm there, and it's not going to be we don't have a lot of opportunities to have every creator under the sun in the same spot. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do we bring the whole thing into the Go Fest and just say, "Hey, anybody want to talk?"
What do we? Yeah, but we'll hang out in the meet and greet tent the entire day. You're like,
listen, keep spinning that stuff. Let's go.
Can you get me a power strip? Oh, that'd be so funny. That'd be so funny. Yeah, Will, we're gonna be he's talking to the Cole. But all right, we're gonna be taking a quick break. We're gonna get set up for special conditions. Thank you everyone in the chat. We appreciate it. But
Justin made me open my pack prematurely. So
Don't worry.
My pack.
We'll come back. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll be back with special conditions in just a minute. But for everyone else in the audio world, keep training, trainers. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week. All right, everyone, we're coming back. We're getting ready to do our special conditions, episode 115. Adam, you have the notes.
Special conditions? Oh, they're just further down. Somewhere? Do I have the notes?
Yeah. Search 115. We'll be getting started in just a moment, everyone. Thanks so much for your patience as we do this all live.
Haha, found it.
All right, we're going to do this in real time for everybody so they can see some behind the scenes action here. You ready with Audacity, Adam?
I am in fact ready with Audacity.
All right, you could record in Audacity and I'll count the clap. 3, 2, 1.
What's up, Pokemon trading card game fans? Welcome to episode 115 of Special Conditions, the TCG podcast where our love for competing and collecting collide. Special Conditions is part of the Pokemon Professor Network, and today is Tuesday, July 12th, 2022. I'm one of your hosts, Adam Tuttle, and I am joined by this handsome young devil, Ken Pescator. What is up? How are you?
Hi, Adam. I feel like we just recorded the podcast because we did.
We might have, but we might have not as well.
No, we totally did. We totally did. But thank you to everyone for stopping by. Just want to give a little disclaimer really quick. We are live streaming this right now on Twitch and YouTube and Twitter. And if you're watching this on the live stream and you're in the chat, thank you so much for that. And if you are watching this or listening to this on audio format, if you wanted to check out the video, you can jump over to our YouTube and see the VOD. But Adam, go ahead. What are we talking about on today's show?
Today's show, our card of the week, is probably not something you would expect. Flying Pikachu, the one with the balloons, you know?
Yes.
But it's the VMAX, so get ready for that. It helped win the NAIC along with Arceus, so we'll dig into it, see how it works. I mean,
I think it was it was so spicy though. So great. It was so great.
Art of the week this week is Rayquaza and was curated by Ken's son, as it is one of his favorite Pokemon. Thank you, Josh. We appreciate you.
Yep.
Promo Pikachu has been announced for the Pokemon Go expansion. We're going to take a look at Poke Guardian's roundup of products being released in July because there's a ton. I mean, it's all Pokemon Go, but it's a ton. Well, most of it's Pokemon Go. The Sunset of Tcgo has been announced, but is TCG Live actually happening? We have no idea. I have no idea. I don't even want it anymore. PTCGO is fine.
So I remember playing over the last couple months, and we're all like, man, this is so antiquated. This is so like, we need out of this. And then TCG Live came out. We were all excited. We were like, yes, this is going to be the greatest thing. And then we saw how terrible the beta was doing. And
it was the worst thing ever.
And then all of a sudden, everyone's like, actually, maybe TCGO isn't that bad after all. So
yeah, I'm very hopeful that, they can make it better.
Yeah, I'm confident, but I just don't know when. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a moment. But I was pretty excited to talk about this card of the week this week, Adam, because I definitely was not expecting.
It's so funny. It's so funny. So Flying Pikachu VMAX has a whopping 310 hit points. It is a lightning type, and it evolves from Flying Pikachu V. It has a 3 energy attack, 1 lightning, and 2 colorless. For max balloon, it does 160 damage, and the text says, during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic Pokemon. That's like a good portion of the
modern decks.
Yeah, of modern decks. Yeah.
I think that's why it was.
And it's got free retreat. It is a big Chonkachu with free retreat.
The fact that on the card there's like a plane flying in front of it. It's like I always point the plane out to people. And they're like, I didn't even like Chonkachu is so thick and bulbous. They don't even realize there's a plane flying in front of it.
Yes, but what's funny about it is I believe like the plane itself is like the Pokemon plane, like the actual Pokemon plane proper
from Japan, right? Like the actual, because you see, like,
and I believe there's toys of that in Japan as well. So it's just funny. It has a resistance of 30 to fighting types, and it's double weak to itself.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and you were running a Raichu deck for a little bit. So how prevalent is that deck still? Are there people playing that?
It's not very prevalent. People are basically just playing Arceus with it and much faster than I am. So it's just like, oh, cool. I get to scrap it because you're playing Arceus with it. All right. But it does have to evolve. And the Flying Pikachu V also has free retreat, has the similar like weakness and resistance stats. It's got 190 hit points. 1 lightning energy for Thundershock, 20 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Bzz. That's pretty big because people like to use Air Balloon to free retreat.
Yep.
And little do they know, Pikachu has all the air balloons. So
Yes.
If you're paralyzed, you can't just retreat. You have to use switch. You have to use escape rope. You have to use the bird keeper. You have to use something other than getting your switch ability off because you can't do it. And in the caveat to that, fly 120 damage for 3 colorless energies. Flip a coin. If tails, this attack does nothing. That's a pretty big if tails.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage from the and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. Prevent all damage from effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. So that's brutal. If you keep getting heads, basically they just can't touch you.
I don't like any cards that make me flip a coin.
I
have the
absolutely
worst luck.
hate them. You know what makes me so mad is when people are like, "Oh, hey, let me just throw this what is it? The thing that you have to flip coins. Oh my god. Oh, the pin needle Maractus.
Oh yeah.
They're like,
yeah.
I just dump a bunch of energies and then I'll flip a bunch of coins. And it's like the only reason you won is because you flipped heads. You literally had a 50% chance of knocking me out. Instead of just knowing that you could or could not knock me out. It's the fact of not knowing. It just causes so much anxiety. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, and just for collectors out there was some different versions of the original Flying Pikachu, the non-V version. This was like an old Wizards of the Coast promo from back in the day. Held some value, $12, nice $12 card here, but this is always been a thick Pikachu, and I don't know.
Go to the right, all the way to the right on that one.
What, this one?
Yeah, that one's like a secret rare. So that's from Rising Rivals. It's kind of just like it's like redone, but I have this nice. And the Surfing Pikachu. They're really cool. It was really cool to see them back in the day, and it's even cooler now to see them remade.
Well, and you got them in Pokemon Go too.
Yes, yeah. Instead of getting like reprinted, it got remade into something new, and I absolutely love that. I love that they took homage to the original and brought it into modern.
Yep. And the real reason I wanted to talk about Flying Pikachu today was because Azul, who won first
congratulations
place at the end of June at the North American International Championships, used an Arceus Flying Pikachu deck, which was kind of, I don't know what made him put this list together, because we hadn't seen this at all.
So I'm gonna say that the hype was real for Palkia, and this would just destroy Palkia. Right? Does 320 damage to a Palkia.
Yeah.
And it's easy to get out. All you have to do is evolve it, get the 1 energy plus the turbo energy. That's 2 energies to just one-shot this thing. Meanwhile, they're struggling to set up, and then they try to attack you with a basic, and you're like, Max Balloon. You can't do that. Sorry.
So, and if we look back at the the rest of the top 8, you have Palkia in here a bunch. So some of the top competitors were using Palkia, and clearly the answer to Palkia was the Pikachu. So very, very cool. Something spicy here in third place. We did have the Mewtwo Miltank list, which was kind of funky, running the Snorlax, which is cool.
Yeah, but see that, I mean, you could honestly just attack. I mean, because he's got the V Union in there, so like that's not a is that considered a basic? I don't know. It says V Union.
No, I don't think it's a basic. No, it's got a box. It's got a rule box.
Yeah, but like Pikachu V has a rule box, and it's a basic.
No, it's not a basic.
I don't know. Very curious to find out. Like,
no, so because where it would normally say basic, it says V Union.
Okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense then. But just because with the Miltank, like Miltank can do damage, but then you can just say, I'll attack you. Your basic Pokemon can't hurt me. And then your entire deck is just useless.
Useless.
So you just play the stall game, and you just keep attacking, but you use as minimal as cards as possible. So they're going through their deck trying to find a way to win. And meanwhile, you're just like, Nope, not gonna play that card. Not gonna play that card. Not gonna play that card. And if you play just one, their only option is to either one shot you and win the game, or they can't use like escape rope to like get you out of the active.
Yeah.
So basically, it just stays there. You keep attacking, and they can't do anything.
I also thought with this Mewtwo Miltank list, what was funny was the most expensive card in the entire deck is Scoop Up Net. I was like, really? But no, very cool, and shout to Azul for making it happen.
Seriously.
And I guess with how trendy decks get, right, from tournament to tournament, you get like Palkia is the hottest thing, and then you see everyone running Palkia, and then the next tournament something else is hot and everyone moves over to that. So, being the counter meta.
And then if you're playing against like a mirror match now for the Arceus with the Flying Pikachu's weak to itself.
Yep.
It's so good. It's so good.
But there was one other 12th place deck that it was running the Flying Pikachu, and there's another one down here in 23rd. So there was some people that were using it and had the smarts to prep for Palkia, which was pretty cool. But a lot of the same faces, plenty of Arceus, plenty of Palkia, a couple Mews thrown in there. But I think the time of Mew is officially over. What do you think on that?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, this was a cool one. Vikavolt and Galarian Moltres. That was a cool list.
Yeah, then there was a Blissey. Did you see the Blissey list?
Of course I saw the Blissey list. I was very excited about that. So very, very cool. But I don't know. I just thought it was really neat that we saw some different looks at the North American International Championships. I thought it was really cool how big it was. Almost it was 1,155 players. So very, very cool. When we look back at, let me see if I can go back to look at just the general tournament list here on Limit.
Yeah, there were so many people.
Let's see. So Japan had 1,700. The North American had 1,155. The regionals, though, like when you look at the regional level, the regional Indianapolis had over 1,000 people as well. So the U.S. has been jumping with these tournaments. I think people were really excited to finally get back out and play. And it's just very, very exciting to see all this stuff happening again.
Yeah, and leagues are starting to come back, so that's like everything's going in the right direction.
Yep. And I was excited for Azul. I felt like I was watching sports, like I was like really cheering and rooting for him. Like so it was a lot of fun to be able to like really get behind, a competitor like that. So definitely fun. But I guess, Adam, we can you have another pack, or was that your last pack?
I opened it.
All right, this is what I'm going to do. Hold on a second.
Yeah, folks, I opened this pack. Oh, he's got an ETB.
So this isn't mine. This is actually Coach Kev's ETB. And he goes, he knew that I did not have any cards of my own to open because I'm being frugal. So I'm laying off the sauce currently. So he said, I'm going to give you an ETB so you can open it for content. He goes, just give me the hits. So
that's very nice. Thank you so much, Kevin.
So shout out to Coach Kev for hooking me up and hooking the show up and allowing us to open some of your cards on the air.
Is the promo card considered a hit?
He told me I could keep the promo card.
Whoa! Okay.
Coach Kev coming through.
So you need to pull the fire.
So
and what I'm meaning.
Now I'm excited because this is officially the first pack of Pokemon Go TCG that I'll be opening. So very, very excited about this. Let me zoom in a little bit. So really, really excited to do this. Cannot wait. But while I get into this pack, check the link in our description to a link to our affiliate link for tcgplayer.com. We are partnered with them. If you bookmark that page and start your tcgplayer.com shopping with our affiliate link, it helps out the show and you don't have to do anything extra. It doesn't cost you a dime and passively just helps out the show. All right, here's the code card.
Mewtwo, alt art, Mewtwo, alt art. Let's go.
No, I need the Blissey. I need the Blissey.
Yeah, Blissy's just a hollow. Okay, we're talking about the altered. Okay,
I don't care. I want the Blissey, man.
you
I
can't
need the
you can't
Blissey.
handle.
I need the Blissey.
Here's this Mewtwo energy.
Come on. All right. I
All right,
got your
got
Mewtwo energy.
Lure Module. You got a Charmeleon,
Pupitar.
Pupitar, Bibarel.
I love
Pikachu.
this card. I just love that it's the walking with the trainer.
Spinarak.
Spinarak. Come on. Give me
Ooh,
something.
ooh,
Oh, I got the
ooh,
power of
Bidoof.
Bidoof. The power of Bidoof.
Oh, Magikarp. There you go. You like Magikarp. And Mewtwo V. Let's go.
Wow.
See,
Excellent.
I told you the power of the Mewtwo.
The power of Mewtwo has come through. Look at the gloss on that card.
It's so glossy.
Awesome. So awesome. So one thing I noticed, just the hand feel of these cards is really strong. It feels like a Shining Fates, like the quality of the cards. Did you notice that? I remember Mythical Hitch said that they curve.
All of these cards, I've never noticed this like in any sets recently, but like the amount of cards that are just not the same cut. Like,
interesting.
It's hard to display, but like, you know, you hit them on a table, they should be flat, right? And they're not. They're all like cut uneven.
So do you think that this has to do with
multiple printing places printing slightly different in some form or capacity?
They would get packed differently though?
I don't know.
That's interesting. All right, and Adam, since you do not have a pack, I'm going to open a second.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
All
but
right,
only you should hand it to me like through the.
And is that how it works?
Yeah, and then I just open it like this, like, ooh, it's an Articuno.
You say, ooh, I pulled an Articuno.
Oh, I got the hits. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I go like this and just steal your pack. I like that. We should do that.
All right, let's do it. Pack number 2. Here we go. Oh, what did I did it wrong. Oh, I got Zapdos.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but what's your reverse hollow?
The cards stuck to each other. Oh man, the cards are sticky.
You must open another one now because you messed that up. Hey, Spark, let's go.
Oh jeez. Am I gonna? Do I have to open another pack?
You have to because I guess I have to open we didn't even get like the full experience. But it was funny that was a Zapdos and Spark. It was the team leader with the team leader Pokemon.
That was fitting.
Zapdos is in raids currently in the Pokemon Go world.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
I am ready. Pull some fire with this fire energy.
I will.
Stop, spin it. Drop that lure. Camera up. Unexpected. Charmander. Bidoof. Wimpod. Pidove. Steelix Reverse Hollow. And a Venusaur Hollow. Okay. All right. That's it. All right. As much as I want you to open the whole thing.
Another time. I will open the rest at another time.
All right, let's get into our art of the week, which is Rayquaza.
So lots of really cool cards here to choose from, but I actually had my son pick out his favorites, which kind of were all taken from his collection. So we got some really good ones here, and this first one was from Roaring Skies. This was like one of my son's favorite sets. He really enjoyed this one.
It was all about dragons.
Yep, so he really liked this one. This artist is Planeta, and Planeta is another one of these collectives. We've been talking about these artist collectives a lot lately on the shows because they have like, while they all have kind of a similar aesthetic, it's pretty cool to get different styles all together like this. But this Planeta has done mystery dungeon stuff and designed actual Pokemon sprites for Pokemon Go, which is really cool. And they made cards since Flashfire. And I don't know, the way that Bulbapedia described their art was that the Pokemon felt like they had movement in them. And if you look at this Rayquaza, you could see like these.
Yeah, you could feel like it's almost like breathing in to get ready for its Dragon Strike.
Yeah.
That's very what it feels like. Like that's what the image is showing.
That was pretty good. But yeah, remember EX cards? Remember EX?
Yeah, I remember those.
Remember GX?
Back in the day. What's a GX?
So many gimmicks away. This is another really cool one. This is from XY Ancient Origins. This is
This is
Mega
so
Rayquaza,
cool.
Shiny Mega Rayquaza EX, which is just phenomenal art. My son was always a huge fan of any of the megas because he just loved the Japanese writing that said, the attack name in it. And he always loved that the Japanese cards said it in English. He thought that was a cool juxtaposition. But this one is 5 Bond Graphics. Again, another artist collective that we've talked about plenty on the show. Very aggressive cards typically come out of 5 Bonds. So very, very cool style. But I just love the I don't know what you would call this, this purpley kind of pink look. It's just a really cool color palette on this card. Very, very unique. Totally dig it. But Emerald Break, this attack does 30 damage times the number of your benched Pokemon. So remember, Mega Pokemon back in the day, this wasn't too long ago.
You had to end your turn, but this one I believe has when one of your, or it's an ancient trait. So there's 2 different ones, but this one has when one of your Pokemon becomes this Pokemon, heal all damage from it. So if you evolve this Mega Rayquaza into, from your regular Rayquaza, it would heal itself. Back in the day, 220, that's like
that's what I'm saying.
Change.
That's what I'm saying. It's like now 220 it'll get knocked out by like everything.
220 is the amount you need to get rid of a V star.
Exactly.
Or a V Pokemon, just a V.
Regular V, non-evolved V. So this one was out of all of them, for whatever reason, this was my son's favorite out of all of them. He said it reminded him of a Dilophosaurus, like the dinosaurs that like spit acid with the frills, just because of the way the art was.
Because like when they get the like frillies, it like kind of like makes the screen all weird. Yeah.
So this one's super cool. This is from Pop Series 1. Katsura Tabata is the artist, who's a 3D artist that has been doing cards since Neo Genesis. And what I thought was really cool when looking at the lineup of cards in Cerebi was that almost all of the cards that this artist have done were trainers. So there was very few Pokemon that were actually in the mix. And this was one of them. And it's a very prominent design. It's just very cool. It's very striking. And I don't know, the brush technique that this is designed in is just super unique. It's not something that looks like other card aesthetics. So definitely a good choice from my son. And then we have something a little bit more recent here, which my son pulled and was super hyped when he pulled this. This is the amazing rare from Vivid Voltage, which is just cool. Again, loud, flashy colors. I guess if you look at all of them, they kind of all have like a really cool, bold look to them. But the amazing rare is just one of the coolest backgrounds of.
It's sad that it's one of the cheapest ones.
Who cares about the value? But this is another 5 Bond card, and we've talked about this artist collective totally a lot, like on every episode for the past like 5 episodes. We've had a 5 Bond graphics card, but they kind of almost have like a caricature style thing. Like you could look at how small the tail looks and how huge the head looks on it. So I thought that was a really cool design.
Well, it's coming at you.
It is coming at you, but I just like the tattoo style, like with the gold outline. Yeah, it just looks cool. It looks prominent, but it's really all about the radiant background in this, which is just absolutely awesome. So that is our art of the week, Rayquaza. Which one do you like the best out of the 4 that my son picked?
Honestly, I really like the amazing rare.
I'm going with the amazing rare.
Although it doesn't look as like, I know that it doesn't have a lot of white teeth. It has the reddish gums,
gummy teeth.
But it like it just feels like it just wants to go, like it just wants to gum you to death.
I don't like that at all.
Well, because it highlights the gumminess with the gold barrier, and it's like, yeah, it looks nice.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like
it's
that. It's
like amazing burst. Let me gum you to death.
Oh,
all right, folks.
No.
Ken, you ready for a break? We got to take a break.
Yeah, I will take a break. I definitely can grab a drink real quick.
All right, trainers, we'll be back right after this.
Adam, keep him entertained.
Keep who entertained? Me? I'll keep myself entertained. Digimon. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, I will be doing some packs at GoFest. So if you see us I'll have them. So the thing is, you just got to take a picture with us and just tag us and just say, meet you out there. Hashtag meet you out there. Adam needs a break to buy some Pokemon cards. No, I just need a break from buying them. That's honestly what I need. Honestly. Entertain you. All right. Look, this is a golden Spyro that I spray painted myself. It looks legit until you look at the bottom and you're like, oh, there's some gray there. Look at this. It's a Spyro.
Adam's got Skylanders out.
Wow. Ken's back. Ken's back. Everybody quiet.
Wow. Skylanders making an appearance.
Yeah, look, we got a full art executor. Woo!
Nice. All right, Adam, I'm ready to get back into this when you are.
All right. And we are back. Thank you so much for that break. Ken, how was the break for you?
It was good. I have a berry LaCroix now.
Berry LaCroix?
I'm very happy. It is a black raspberry LaCroix.
Okay, I have a Splash Blast pineapple mango water.
I'm not a mango person, man. I'm like not mango.
Either, and I'm not gonna lie. Like when I put it to my mouth, it's like the smell plus the flavor. They don't correlate. They don't correlate. So it's like it tastes like I'm smelling stinky feet, but I'm drinking the flavor. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird.
I don't like any of that.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
No, I don't like any of that.
It's like when you get them both together, it's like you get a weird stinky feet vibe. But like if you smell it, it's fine, and if you drink it, it's fine.
Oh, Adam, get into the housekeeping. Move on.
All right. This podcast is powered by Patreon. Check ours out over at patreon.com/Pokemon Professor, where you can support the show for as little as $1 a month. That $1 is going to get you access to our patron exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people. All patrons are eligible to participate in our monthly Pokemon Go and TCGO prize tournaments. Registration's in the Discord, and we hope to see you there. Come on. Join. No, we really want to get our TCGO like tournaments more consistent. We've been lacking. We've only got like 7 people this week or this month, so we just need the 8th person so we can get this going.
I'm just going to start it. I'm just going to start it with 7.
I just want to play. All right, and then a huge thank you to our gym leaders, absolutely Ryan, Grant, Jamal, Magikarp Diem, Sue, the Cole, Tish, TN Comics Wiz, Turtle Power, and Big Zom Minus. And shout out to our newest Patreons, Brett and Mr. Anderson. Thank you so much. And a huge thank you to our executive producer, Tish Smith.
Yay.
Did you say I'm nasty in the chat? Oh my gosh. Make sure to check out PokemonProfessor.com for links to everywhere you can connect with us, grab some merch, and leave us a review. We would greatly appreciate that because it puts us higher. So when people search for us, they can get us. You know what I'm saying? They search TCG podcast and they get us, because we get them and we get you and you get us.
Yep.
All right, Ken, moving on, we are to talk about
the promo card.
The promo card. Oh gosh, this is the GameStop and Best Buy?
Actually, I saw it at Barnes & Noble. So it's GameStop, Best Buy, Barnes & Noble, and then in Canada, you can get them at GameStop, Toys R Us, London Drugs, Mastermind Toys, and Indigo Books. Never heard of.
But this doesn't make sense. Is there any difference from the holo that's in the set?
Is it a holo card?
This is the holo that's in the set. Like I literally have this already.
Is it still numbered the same way?
I can't see the number. They're hiding it from us.
Yeah, but you said you had one. Look at it.
Ugh, give me a second. I gotta find the set.
But I went to Barnes & Noble the other day with my son to get him his birthday present. He wanted some books. So I got him some books and I tried to weasel my way. My eyes were twitching when I was at Barnes & Noble because they actually had some Pokemon Go cards in stock, and I was just like, I can't do it, man. I can't buy them. I was literally
my anxiety
was through the roof.
I think it's over. See,
So
it's a hollow from the set. Like it's literally numbered.
same number. So what's the difference?
I don't. It might be a different hollow pattern.
What?
But but also on a serious note, Ken, you need to open up the text message I sent you, and because Just Will makes a good point. The special delivery Charizard is more of a pressing issue than this card.
So I actually did sign up for this. It said that I'm going to get like it accepted my thing, but it said I would receive, if I was chosen, I would receive a follow-up email with further instructions. But yeah, I need this card, man. It is very phenomenal. It's very
So
nice.
PokemonCenter.com put out a email post thing that said, fill out this information if you're interested in this special delivery Charizard. We'll put the link in the description of the show, so please please click it, and I hope that some of you get it because it's a big deal. And basically what it is you fill out your address and stuff. It tracks your IP address and stuff, so just don't be selfish and order like
scamming.
3. Yeah, don't be scamming and order like three of this 3. Try to get 3 codes with 3 different email addresses because they'll know. I'm just saying they'll know, and you're less likely to get even one. But basically, they'll send you a code, and then with that code, you just spend $20 or more on PokemonCenter.com, and you enter that code, and you get the free Charizard with it.
And it's limited to the UK, US, and Canada. So that's the only restriction. So
yeah,
very cool.
I got my Bidoof, and I was heartbroken that the delivery person cut. Like I know I talked about it, but they cut open the bottom of the box, just like one side of it, was able to get into because this like I don't even know what I bought. I think I got a plush ponytail or something, and that card. So it's like clearly there was that in there, and this was the time that they were. It was just like Scalper Central. So somebody somewhere along the line opened the box, and what they did is they flipped it over while it was raining, and it was like, oh, they'll never notice because
it's terrible.
It's wet on the bottom.
I remember when that happened.
They're like, they'll never know. No one's gonna know. Who's gonna know? But I sent pictures to Pokemon, and they did me right, and they sent me a replacement, and I can't thank them enough. So thank you so much, PokemonCenter.com.
But that was Bidoof. Good. The Charizard is the hotness, though.
Right. So that it just scares me to pieces. But I think because we've known that this Charizard exists, we saw it sell when somebody somewhere somehow got one, and it was so cool that they only got one. That like, okay, cool, that was in existence. So whoever paid a whole crap ton of money, I hope I don't know. But anyways, there's going to be a whole bunch. They're gauging interest by this email. And I'm sure because they have new printing companies, I'm sure they printed a boatload.
Yeah, but also it's like, you get the link and then you have to spend money. So it's like, it's a win-win for Pokemon because it's like, it's not like they're even giving a discount, right? It's just, here's the code and spend money.
But then it's like, spend $50 or more and get free shipping. So it's like, oh, do I really want to spend 20 or
$10? Yeah, end up spending 30 with 20 of it on product and 10 of it on shipping.
Yes. So good luck to anybody that has already entered. I entered, Ken entered. Just Will honestly was the one that sent me it, and I can't thank him enough. So thank you so much, Justin, for sending me that. I quickly shared it with everybody I possibly could.
All right, let's talk about products from the July release schedule. And this was coming from Japan through PokeGuardian, but a lot of really cool stuff here. And you can see this was a Japanese video that kind of unveiled a lot of this stuff. But we've got some, really, really cool Giratina deck sleeves and boxes here.
Yeah, these look from like Lost Origin.
Now, this was really cool. I've never seen this before. I
love these. These are so cool. These are the things that, like, only Japan gets the coolest stuff. And that right there, that little like Pokeball damage counter case is
Yeah.
amazing. They're like super solid quality. I always carried my dice in one of these. It was a black Eviltal and Xerneas, but like way before we got any of the Xerneas Eviltal stuff. And then I also somewhere. Sorry. This is my like I'm getting ready to package all my my packs, but they have boxes like this, and it's broken, but just ignore that. But they clip, they're perfect. It's got tons of different space for storage.
So much room for activities.
Yeah, no, seriously. And that like it came with like plastic before they had the paper dividers that they give you in every ETB. These ones had plastic ones, and they came with like a sheet of stickers, so you could do it by type, so you could organize them, and it was so cool. Like, and it's just simple. It's just the Pokemon card game, and you wouldn't really know unless you're like reading it and like looking at it. You know,
Dude, look how amazing these deck sleeves are. Phenomenal.
Oh my god, the Zeraora looks amazing. I want those so bad.
Deoxys sleeves.
The sleeves are okay. I don't, because that shows off everything. The deck box is kind of like, oh hey, here's a Deoxys, here's a Deoxys. Oh, if you turn it around, there's another Deoxys.
Adam doesn't like Delphox, but Cramorant's phenomenal.
Nope. Unless it's got Delibird in it, I don't want to hear it. Colress, I like that. What do we got here? Old Amber. That's kind of cool.
Yep, I like that.
I do like that.
So very cool stuff. That if you feel like importing some stuff from Japan,
definitely get yourself one of those damage counter cases. Those are so cool. You will thank me later. I will say that now.
I think this is probably the coolest piece out of all of it, and it's super
Justin,
basic.
if you order one, order two, and I will get you. I will get you.
Very, very cool. Very, very cool stuff. I've never really ordered any Japanese stuff. Back in the day, I remember I did one order of some Japanese cards, but I've never really ordered any other merch or products. So I'd be lacking on the Japanese stuff. All right, Adam, we got one more topic to talk about.
The Sunset of Tcgo.
So I don't know how long this is going on for, but it's been a while that this has been talking about.
Well, it says it was updated 11 hours ago, so.
Oh, it was. What did they update? It said, wait, May 24th, but then 11 hours ago they updated it. What did you update?
Well, it's got to be one of the can code cards be redeemed in the one of the bold black things. They must have updated something in here.
Well, either way, this is a page, and I'll put the link in the description. This is a page you're going to want to familiarize yourself with, so you understand what to do with your TCGO collection, especially if you have unopened stuff. This is also an opportunity to get to trading, because like we've talked about on previous episodes, you can only bring over 4 copies of every card. So if you're sitting on 6 copies of something, 2 of those copies are going to be gone into the ether. So you might as well trade them while you can. But you want to learn about these rules, but they do talk about the beta. Is the beta even still a thing?
I don't think so.
Justin, do you know, is the beta still going on? I don't even know if it's still going on, but I
have just we have to figure out how to make it not stink.
So Casa de Cubone in the chat says, wait, explain to me what I need to do to not lose all the cards and account, please. So your account is fine. And for the most part, everything card wise will carry over. The problem is unopened packs will be limited, and the amount of copies of cards you can come over. So let's say you have 10 of one card, the same card, 10 copies. You're not going to be able to bring all 10 copies over. You're only going to be able to bring a max of 4. So yes, bring your iPad to Seattle. Yeah. Definitely do that. But Justin in the chat says beta is still going, but barely anyone plays. It could take 30 to 60 minutes to queue a match. No,
it's not even something I even think about. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't even want to try because I don't want to play it.
So it's
until we have solid, hey, you have to do this.
That's the thing. I was like, when I watched Top Deck Academy, they were showing footage from the beta, And half the time the footage looks phenomenal, and half the time I'm like, I don't like the way this looks at all. I don't like that they abbreviate the physical appearance of the cards when they're on the bench. I don't know. I was so hyped for this. I really thought this was going to be like the second coming, and it just, nothing has been happening. But this lays out all the rules. It explains what's going on with the TCGO. Will I still be able to play the TCG online before the sunset date? There is no actual date yet, but it talks about what to do with your code cards, transferring Pokemon, transferring your account. Yeah, here, players will be able to transfer the following content from TCG Online to TCG Live, cards, accessories. So this is the one thing, the accessories that I saw where there could be a lot of stuff that's lost in the transfer. So if you had any old like deck boxes or coins, they may not be represented in TCG Live. So you might end up losing a lot of that stuff, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah, it says Pokemon TCG Online players will not be able to transfer the following content. Heart Gold and Soul Silver won't work. Avatar items, unopened product and bundles. You got to open it all. You got to open it all. Trade it, sell it, do whatever you got to do.
Wow.
And this is the other thing. Your friends list won't carry over. What's up with that?
Wow.
What's up with that?
Well, I guess because maybe people will get new accounts or something like that, or there'll be a lot newer. I don't know. I don't even know. I can't even.
Yeah, so they
I'm just
came up
bummed.
with this currency, this crystal currency, that if you have unopened products or unopened items, that they convert to this crystal currency that you could use to buy product in TCG Live. But
And Justin in the chat said, like, the Top Deck Academy videos with Astral Radiance cards were in PTCGO, not live this time.
wow,
It's very interesting. It's very interesting. So
they're going back.
they're going back. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, so if they're going back,
So
what's that mean?
this list is just absolutely massive. It's just so big. Just familiarize yourself with it. I'd hate to have people end up thinking that things are going to transfer over and then TCG Live happens and then they lose it. That's just a total bummer. Total bummer. So just as much as I was ready for it, now I'm like, I'm with you, Adam. I'm like, yeah, TCGO is A-okay in my book.
It's fine with me. I enjoy it.
Yeah. Totally bummed. But Adam, that's a show.
Yeah, that is a show. I mean, I'm glad that Justin said something about Charizard because that would have slipped my mind, and like,
yep,
I would have felt so bad next week. Because we'd be in Seattle, but and B because like that's a time sensitive thing. So anybody that watches this afterwards, like, please just make sure you check that link. Do something. I don't know where the link is. I don't know if we can drop it in the chat or something.
I'll get it.
Yeah, I just want as many people in our community to get it as possible.
Let me pull it up. Special delivery Charizard. First redemption. How do I redeem it? Hold on. Let's see if one of these sites has it. Okay. I'm going to put it in the chat right now. All right. So check the Twitch chat right now, and I'll also put it in the description of the podcast when it comes out. So you can jump on that. This will probably be like a first come, first serve thing. But they, like Adam said, they're gauging interest. However, you got to spend the $20 to get it. So if they send you a code, I don't know if that necessarily means you're guaranteed to get one, right? You're just guaranteed to get the code. You still have to spend and get it in on time. So once you get the code, if you got $20, go for it. But I'd imagine you'd be able to make your money back on this card if you wanted to flip it.
Yeah,
right,
for sure.
Right.
Yeah, I immediately sent it to you because Josh's favorite Pokemon is Charizard. So I was like, you need to get it.
Yep. No, very, very good. But Adam, that's a show.
That is a show. That's definitely one of those things that we just do and we call it a show. So If you want to email us, we still haven't gotten any emails. Email us
No, we
info@specialconditionsTCG.com.
have a new email.
We have a new email.
specialconditions@pokemonprofessor.com is our new email.
Okay, so specialconditions@pokemonprofessor.com.
That's right.
Send us a voicemail, text us, send us a picture. 732-835-8639. And Ken, that's the show.
That is a show.
That's a show. Okay, if you've got your Charizard entered, you can sleep easy tonight. And remember, if you're affected by a special condition, don't forget to use a full heal.
We're going to catch up with Gotta Watch Them All tomorrow. So thank you everyone for stopping by. We really appreciate it. Have a great night.